Hey listeners, here's a free preview for all of you of our brand new patrons only episode available on our Patreon at patreon.com/worstpeople.
The reveal of it's pretty fucking cool because like it just keeps panning up. You're like, oh shit, that's a sub.
That's a nuclear sub, and then it kind of cuts out to a wider shot, and it's like, oh, that's the Muto eating the missiles out of the sub.
Yes, and there's some
just having some chicky nugs in Hawaii.
Secret
dude.
white sauce on this thing too.
This fucking thing is slobbering on this sub. You can call it semen if you want.
I wanted to.
You haven't seen me eat chicky nugs in Hawaii.
I have not.
I slobber.
But they send in a bunch of jets.
They got that Szechuan sauce.
I can make you Szechuan.
Sure. They send in a bunch of jets to bomb this thing. And all they succeed in doing, again, is pissing it off.
Yeah.
So
no. Nobody knows how EMPs work.
Well,
because this fucking does its little...
And this is the first time... I don't think they showed it so clearly earlier, but you see all of a sudden its arm or
glows up.
A front appendage starts glowing red. And they're all like, what the fuck is that thing?
I think
and it
we
slams
saw that
down.
In the first one.
Well, I think there was... maybe I missed it because there was a lot going on.
It's the most giant, exaggerated version of Liar, Liar. It's the claw. Carrie Elwes. Like,
yes.
It's going to get you. You're
100%.
scared of the
Jack
claw.
and I were like,
it's the EMP claw. It's going to get you.
The closest sound I can come to is that Dolby sound. The whoom.
The closest sound I can get to is episode 2 when Jango Fett drops that seismic charge.
Yeah, it's that very deep, like
coming
out of
sound.
nowhere, like it feels like you hear like a rumble, and then you just get like a poof, like it's.
Oh, I had that bowel movement earlier. I felt the rumble, and then boom.
If I ever get up and walk away from the podcast suddenly. Just listen real closely. You'll hear.
I think it's an EMP.
Oh, lights flicker.
Extremely mandatory poop.
The girl is watching the ocean. The water's going out and it's rising, and the guy turns around and he yells his daughter's name, which is
Zoe. Not Zoe. Zoe. Spelled correctly. Zoe. And he says it 3 times. Zoe, get back here. And I geeked the fuck out.
You and 2 people in America are wrong.
You know what? I got 2 for you.
I hope you guys can hear her middle fingers right at me.
Boing. That's the sound effect.
My daughter is the 5th generation in my family to have that name. It means strength
my
and wisdom.
kids are 0 generation assholes.
Well, exactly.
I feel like it's longer.
I mean, my daughter is an asshole.
My kids are a bunch of
your kids
folded up rags in my room.
You don't have a special sock?
I watch it.
You keep using the same sock. That's how you get Godzilla.
Dude,
sock.
you keep using the same sock. It's a relationship.
Remember, you can get full access to all of our Patreon content at patreon.com/worstpeople. It's only $3 a month. Check it out, and we'll love you forever.
When it comes to weight loss, no 2 people are the same. That's why Noom builds personalized plans based on your unique psychology and biology. Take Brittany. After years of unsustainable diets, Noom helped her lose 20 pounds and keep it off.
I was definitely in a yo-yo cycle for years of just losing weight, gaining weight, and it was exhausting.
And Stephanie. She's a former D1 athlete who knew she couldn't outtrain her diet, and she lost 38 pounds.
My relationship to food before Noom was never consistent.
And Evan, he can't stand salads, but he still lost 50 pounds with Noom.
I never really was a salad guy. That's just not who I am. Even through the pickiness, Noom taught me that building better habits builds a healthier lifestyle. I'm not doing this to get to a number. I'm doing this to feel better.
Get your personalized plan today at Noom.com. Real Noom users compensated to provide their story. In 4 weeks, the typical Noom user can expect to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. Individual results may vary.